All right, let's check the interior of the new Nissan Titan. And as soon as you open the door, you will see that we have the most equipped version, the Platinum Reserve version. You can see some logo here and there, and you can see also the color inside that truck, which is really different. You've got some nice material as soon as you open the door, that big wide opening. You've got some Platinum Reserve logo right there, the Titan matte, and also right here another mention. And the pedals are really simple with the brake, well, the foot brake here on the side. For the seat, nice and comfortable. I love that last way. Nissan is known for their zero gravity seat, and as you can see, some nice stitches, nice leather. Seems really comfortable at the touch, and when you're sitting in there, well, it's perfect. Some seat adjustment right here, and as you can see, the door, well, plastic. This is unacceptable. I would have not put any plastic hard like that in the door at the price of that truck. Seating memory, you need to set the memory. There you go. You can do it like that, and you will see a little, you will hear a noise saying that it's configured. Nice leather and nice stitches back here. And as you can see, also a nice big chrome handle. A little bit small though if you have your gloves to work with. Also, all the windows here command, but only those two are automatic, and you can adjust the mirror also. A little bit of wood right here on the side, some other leather and stitches, plastic hard Rockford Fosgate logo for our audio. Not that bad for the audio, and a lot of storage for your bottle and any beverage that you bring along. So when you close the door, you can feel that it's solid. But while I was driving, I get some little bit of cracking right here in the corner. If you had also this cracking noise with your Nissan Titan, feel free to write in the comment down there below and tell me what's happening with that. Besides that, I think this tire is broken by that kind of plate right here. I don't know if it's for a heads-up display. In option sooner or later, and you can see also that big speaker. The stitches looks nice. Also you can see that they've used some wood right here, and you've got another Platinum logo around here also, and you can find some pieces of wood also on this side. Also on the steering wheel, I don't know if you like the wood. Usually I prefer carbon or a simple steering wheel, but it will eat everywhere on the side. And also the stitches looks nice when you look at them on the side. So starting from the left, but first let's turn on because it's gonna be more clear. And yes, my seat is moving forward while I'm starting the truck, so it's an easy entry access. And look how big the mirror are right now, and you can see they're fully extended, and you've got two sections. And yes, there's blind spot monitor with the truck, and you will see it more clearly right here in the side of that mirror. You can see that little logo, that little yellow up there. So right here on the left, and let's turn on the lights so we will see something. So there you go. So brightness adjustment is right here, trip A or B. Audios right down there, and you will see the fog light, and I think it would have been a nice push button, but it's kind of rather off a big switch making a big sound. You can enable the outlet just behind me and turn on or off the cargo lamps if you want. And hidden down there, let's do a little bit of close-up. Ooh, it's dark. You can see that the lights are adjustable in front, so you can adjust the height. So let's say that we simply put that down, you're gonna see that the lights beam is gonna slowly descend down, and you could pull them up once again and make it at maximum height. So it's perfect if you have a trailer. If your trailer is changing the level of your truck, well, you're gonna be able to adjust lighting or keep that high to give full light to those slow Toyota Corolla out there. Nice vent, nice finish around, and you've got those two big dial. Easy to read, not too complicated, as you can see. And this section right here in the middle, don't worry about the blinking. This is gonna only appear on camera and on video, but when you have this truck in reality, it's really okay. It's because of the LED that they use inside this one. So you can change the source of the music right here on the side. You've got an enter button, and you can switch between the menu that you have with that arrow right here. So as you will see, it will change. So let's check what we have for the menu. You've got the trip, the time, the average speed. You can reset, and if you press hold and enter, you've got also the fuel economy, your average, you've got the maps GPS information right here, the music, and you can change or preset by pressing simply on up or down around here, and you will be able to change the tune, and it will also change as soon as you use the knob, the regular knob on the radio. So you've got tire pressure is going to appear while you're going to be driving. So that's kind of sad. I don't know why they don't take the tire pressure right now. No warnings, no maintenance warning. You've got also all your sorts of driver assistant like parking aids, a sensor. You can also enable your sensor to be front only. So if you want your parking aid to be disabled because you have a trailer, you're going to be able to do that. And you can adjust also, let's get back in the menu. You can also adjust the range if you want it to be more safer with a far distance warning. You can simply add that. Meter setting, main menu selection, body color, eco drive report, welcome effect, vehicle setting about lighting, turn indicator, locking, even towing settings. Let's go in there. Whoop, sorry about the horn. When you're going to be into towing setting, you can use a trailer check light. So if you press start, it's going to fall in a mode where you're going to be able to go see your trailer and check if every light is working. That's so cool because a lot of trailers out there are working without any lights, and that's not good. Alarm, so there you go. You can put a phone mail, outside temperature and everything like that. Maintenance, define all your maintenance inside here, even your depth level, which is important. Change the unit if you want, change the language, factory reset, everything is here, and it's quite complete. And you have that display, which is absolutely nothing. You've got the off-road display. There, you're going to be able to see the leveling of your truck, the angle of the wheels, and also while you're going to go up a hill to see how step in degree it is. Auxiliary gauge for it's really important when you're going to be towing for transmission heat, exhaust, turbo pressure, and you will have also oil, temperature, battery, and your depth level is going to be right here also. This one's going to be blank, and back to the trip feature. You've got also some voice command. Let's try that.
Veuillez dire une catégorie comme téléphone ou dire une commande comme point d'intérêt, suivi d'un nom de commerce.
Okay, it's in French. Sorry guys, once again, I thought I was in English, but you have to define the language here and the other language here also. So let's press the I and apps. I think it's gonna be there. No, it doesn't seem to be there. Let's press back. Do I have a setting configuration? Doesn't seem like so. Yes, permit. There you go. I will have a system, then a language, and skip it to English. It was quick, so there you go. And let's try that again. Oh, it's reinitializing, so it needs some time to reinitialize itself. So we'll why not try it again? It's still initializing, so it needs time to reboot. Anyway, let's check that between the wait time. So the tow mode is right here on the side. You will be able to change the gear of your transmission, and you can press on the button right here on top to enable the tow mode, which is going to change the reaction of your truck. Talking about towing, when you want a four-wheel drive, you just press and turn that, and if you push and put it into low, you will be able also to change really the gear and the transfer gear and get into that hard working mode. So wipers are right here on the side, and if you check right here, it's really for cruise control. So you can set access and cancel it if you need. So
please say a category like phone or a command like points of interest, followed by a brand name.
Navigation.
Navigation. Say a command from the displayed list.
Home.
There is no home destination stored.
Point of interest.
Please wait. The name for the points of interest was not recognized.
I've not said
Please
any
say
name.
a brand name.
Restaurant.
Points of interest. Showing matching names.
Oh, the Ritz-Carlton. It's going to cost me a lot of money tonight. So there you go. I hope you enjoy this little demonstration of the voice recognition. I'm kind of sad with that system. This is the same system that I find in every other Nissan car, Sentra, Altima. The screen is a little bit bigger for this one. We'll have a 7-inch screen. If we go into the different menu, you've got SXM to really enter the satellite radio. The sound system is really not that bad. Nice bass though. Let's switch to another channel, probably by rolling right here. Probably not your type of music, me neither, but well, I'm lying right now. But let's go probably to another thing, some rock. Kind of different. So sometime when you test the satellite radio, always try your sound system with your USB cable. If you want to switch to FM or AM, as you can see, this is so simple. This is a basic interface. This is a truck that costs a lot of money. I'm kind of sad in some sort of way. So your system also supports Apple device via USB memory stick if you press auxiliary. Navigation, so if you check previous destination, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff. Map, there you go. It's easy and quick and fast in some kind of way. So as you can see right now, it's our camera, and I'm kind of deceived by the quality. It's not HD. You still have a good 360-degree view camera, and you can see right now the warning that I get in the rear telling me that there's something close. If I check right now, I can change the view, but only on this side, and if I press once again back, it's closing. Why not a close view of my trailer? I'm kind of sad. It's not tactile. I cannot change it. I'm kind of sad in some sort of way for a working truck on this side. So you've got the back button, the apps, and by the way, once again, the apps. I don't know. I want your comments about this one, guys. Do you use for the guys who own a Nissan? Do you use the My Apps application? Did you get the service for Nissan to use those apps? And if you do you like it? And besides that, you've got Google, Send to Car, Destination, those Nissan Connect service. I don't use those sort of things. A little bit down here, you've got all the climate control. So once again, really easy to use. And as you can see, I can raise or lower. I've got auto mode, and I've got also the possibility to enable a dual zone on this setting. So let me get my key back because I forget to show you the keys, and the key is really gone. I lost the key down there. Let me get it. Try to get it with my little hands once again. Won't be possible. I will need to exit the truck. So right here, you've got your traction control system, and you will have also the possibility to turn on or off the parking sensor, and also your heated steering wheel who's way down there. Another cool thing, as you can see right now, don't worry about the flickering, guys. It's only because of my cam settings, but it's your trailer brake controller that you can adjust with those settings, and you can also always test it on the side. So as you can see, it's turning off the truck to preserve the battery power, a thing which is really required in a diesel truck. Okay, what happened to that section? I had my phone plugged in with the USB cable, and I pull it, and yes, this came out. This is the kind of thing that you don't want to happen in a really a great truck of that price. So USB auxiliary connector, you've got also 12-volt outlets, and way down there in that little button, it's your heated or cooling seat. So cool mode, heated mode, and yes, it's not really clear in what setting you are. So you've got some storage space, some cup holders, and talking about cup holders, when I talk about finishing, this is really important. So you need to have something that slides. Right now it's not sliding. You need to pull, and yes, it's that kind of plug that you're gonna see. And if you change position, you need to work with it, and a good old tap. But hey, let's move it again. Will it hold the time? I don't know, but it's giving me access to a nice storage space also with some rubber, and I've got also storage space right here on the side for some documents. So let's open that section. As you can see, nice and big, and this one is more easy to lift and hidden down there. I don't know if you can see it. Here's some kind of light, and you've got a 12-volt outlet. So let's close that. So this is your nice armrest, but already some traces of damage. Is it going to be resistant? We'll need to find out over the time. So let's check that out. Platinum wood, nice glove box with some lighting inside, halogen everywhere, and you've got also an SOS button. Whoa, there you go, that you can use to contact the emergency service, and you've got some LED ambient light, and you've got also the possibility to open the window, and as you can see, it will open the window in the back, giving you some fresh air. Sun visor, pull extensible, that's cool. And you've got some halogen light also. If you need to put your glasses and not your goggles here, you can do that. Same thing for the driver. Why not go for a start? Pressing the brake. Oh. Classic diesel Cummins sound. It won't go over the 2000 RPM, but hey, I love the sound of that Cummins engine right now. It feels muscular, feels like a big truck, yeah. So let's close it. I'm still, and yes, you've got an eco drive report also. So right now, oh wow, it cost me a little bit of fuel, 27.7 liter, just to do those little acceleration. So I'm gonna start everything in the truck back. Let's move to the rear section. And yes, you can hear some noise coming out of the fuel pump. So right now in the rear, a nice door, once again, same plastic, same stitches, some wood accent, and you've got also tweeter right here. You've got my hitch who's hidden down there, and look at the seat, kind of nice. They will be also comfortable. The seating position's a little bit up, but cup holder, a Nissan Titan inscription, and you've got some heated seat and also your plug, 120 volt plug right down here. You can also pull that down, and if you remove the belt, more cup holders, and you've got also your opening of your little door. And by the way, once again, finishing right here, you probably don't see it, but when you open that window, there's a wire hanging that you can see. You need to upgrade those things. They need to be careful with those things. A cool thing that you can do, you can simply pull there and your seat is gonna fold, and you don't need to fold the headrest. I'm gonna close completely the truck to remove the noise of that fuel pump, just to leave the lights on. There you go. So as you can see, the seat has been folded down. You don't need to move down the headrest. This is gonna give you access to some storage compartment, and all the tools that you need to change your tire are also in the back. Another cool thing also is that you can raise the seat like that. There you go. And you've got access to this plastic thing, and you can pull that, and it's gonna give you a nice floor. So when the two are open, so once again, it's not that bad. But the cool thing also is that it's containing storage compartments, so with a segment that you can separate, and also you can lock that little compartment around here. If you want to lower the seat, you need to pull back on that handle and it will go down. I will show you on the other side because we need to go there. When I'm telling you that you need to be careful when you have a truck work like this, look at that. I find some anomalies, the stitches right here. This is not acceptable on a truck of this price, once again. And on this side, if you want to pull up, you need to be stronger. This is heavy when you pull this one, but same thing also here for storage compartment. And also if you want to deploy that, it's gonna give you a floor exactly like this. And all your tools are right there to change your tire. And if you want to pull that back, you need really to pull hard. Ooh, I don't like that sound. And if you want to pull up here, there you go. Access to some storage in the rear. So there you go. How do you like the interior of that Nissan Titan? Is it worth of the name Titan? It's up to you to decide, and comment in the section down there below.